This one's answers the old age question of what in the hell is wrong with American Jews? We got a guy from Israel here that kind of helps explain why, the Israel people, the Israelis, support Trump in a big way, and then you've got the American Jews that tend to be liberal. And he goes into some good detail here about trying to explain that, which has always been kind of a mystery for a lot of people. He's got a lot more to say, too. He's a pretty astute guy, and I think you got to be that way, just being from Israel. He's surrounded by enemies there. And then Charlie, we got a few couples that stopped by. They were a lot of fun. So again, enjoy this one. If you like it, like it. If you care, share. And if you can, please do support me. Go ahead and get one of my wonderful, extraordinary, one-of-a-kind, guaranteed to piss liberals off designs. Yay! Yeah, go do that. What a great idea. Huh? See you on the streets. Well, I mean, yeah. Well, of course, just you being from where you are, know more about world geopolitical. You got to. I mean, you can't grow up in your society and be stupid. I mean, you cannot be ignorant of what's going on. You'll die.
You think Putin is not part of it? You go inside the Kremlin, there is that big of an eye in gold in front of them. China? Pyramids all over, obelisks.
Now, there's a question that a lot of people, Americans, are asking that maybe you can help.
Okay.
And correct me with anything I'm saying is wrong here, because you're from Israel, and, I have never been there, so I can only go from others that I've been what I can gauge. The disconnect is we're seeing people from Israel supporting Trump.
Yeah, a lot of them.
But then American Jews are heavily Democratic.
I tell you what.
Okay.
They're close. A lot of... Okay, there is secular Jews.
Mm-hmm.
Here something don't work.
Right.
And they're close to the plate. Those... Okay. What's the agenda of the left? Worldwide.
Right.
Communism, New World Order. They're the broom. Now, a lot of people that get awakened...
Right.
Not going to vote for the left, so they have two options. Bring illegal refugees, give them free crap.
The cloud and
a new voter can.
Right.
A lot of people, a lot of those refugees sometimes wake up, like the Latinos here that have green cards and stuff, and they need another super delegates, who they are, weak Jews, the so-called Jews, I call them Khazars. I have some European...
You call them what?
Khazars.
Khazars?
They came from a certain kind of Russia. They've been kicked out, and those are so-called Jews that everybody hates. Not real Jews, secular Jews. Now, those people, what they want? Money. They bring a bad name for all of us. Not all of Jews are like this. Certain kind of money. Now, those Jews came to Russia. They are the oligarchs there. They are here. The people that are close to them. Now, she buy the people that vote for her. Use money. Those people are traitors, and they have some in Israel. In Saban, there is the big media company. There is what's his name, the one that ran the Fed. All of those Jews, not really Jews, secular Jews, and they don't keep Judaism. The only thing they do, money. And when she raises money for her foundation, they're gonna run for her.
So basically, what I'm getting from you is. But the Jewish community are no different than any other. There's the good, the bad, and the ugly. There's going to be your people that got their heads screwed on right, you got the ones that are corrupt, and you got the ones that are totally fucking evil.
That's the thing. That's the thing. And those Jews bring a really, really, really bad reputation, bad name.
Now, would you say the same thing for the Muslim community on the other side?
I tell you what happened in the Muslim community. If you go to Iran, and I know a lot of Israelis don't like Iran, but the people, a lot of Israelis met the Iranians in Russia in the games. They hugged, they brought candies to each other. The people are not bad. They're suffering from the corrupt Same with us.
It's again the same. Again, yeah.
Now, Israel have a huge problem. Israel was the founders of Israel used to be communists.
Right.
We cannot do nothing. Now, no matter how many right-wing government going to be elected, the people in power, they can hear communists, and they're going to protect and force the crap on the rest of the society. Now, the media have a big effect. The more lefty media channels are going to be, the less we can bring our stuff here. Infowars, Alex Jones. Who put the foot, put a wrench in his operation?
Right.
People. It's money. But the lie, when they talk, you see how they pause a lot. When a person lies to you, he pauses. You can't speak, like when you want to tell me something, it's all come out naturally, it flows. When you lie, that's what happened. That's why the reporter, Mr. Lemon on CNN, Clinton News Network, and MSNBC, and all those. Hey.
Yeah, but now that people are aware of this, because I mean, no one's watching the con news networks anymore. I mean, CNN has got, Yogi Bear rerun cartoons got more views than CNN.
That's the
so
thing.
they're not controlling the narrative anymore. You know about the recent banning of Alex Jones?
Yeah, I know. I saw it. I all of a sudden can see him, and then I see him ranting on a different channels, and then even people that didn't like him come on. Mr. Jimmy Dore, that idiot, came out and said that left idiot came and said that's not right, but that's the beginning of censorship.
Yeah.
My uncle do business in China, and he say in China they're really bad situation. You have a credit system here. There they literally use it. If you spit on the floor, if you do this, you do that, and the government don't like it, you get a bad point. Like here when you pay your cards. There, after a certain kind of amount of credit drop, you can
become a non-person.
Yeah, here you go. And those fuckers want to implement it here and all over the world. One world government.
Yes.
Jesus said, and I'm a Jew, and I take you sentence. Know the truth, and the truth is going to set you free. The Arabs have the description of the Antichrist called Dajjal, one eye. Their God is a one eye. One eye on a pyramid. That's their system. He has a short time, and he's trying to do any trick in the book.
Yeah. What do you think? How do you think it's going to shake out? I mean, what do you think?
Bible ends up in the thing, rough translation, and you're going to hold all four corners of the world and shake all the evil people out, and the evil government going to be destroyed. That's the rough translation in Hebrew. Going to be a one-world government. A lot of us going to be incarcerated. But when you're clean here, and your heart going to weigh like a feather, you're going to have problems there. They can control here for a certain kind of time.
Yeah.
In the afterworld, it's forever. This world is a materialistic world. You can play whatever they want. God told them, you want to control for a certain kind of time down there. Then you're gone. And he's trying to take whatever he can with him. This one is satanic. You've seen in the debates how the fly came? Flies come to something that's rotten.
Right. Yeah.
That's a rotten. And when Trump say a few words, come on.
Yeah.
Between us.
We know what that is. We know what that is. That's this.
It's bullcrap.
Yeah, it's bullcrap.
We all say stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, look at me. I say it open. I'm out here doing the Lenny Bruce thing, it's only words, folks. This whole political correctness thing has gotten us.
Political correctness
is censorship.
Like handcuffs for the mob.
Well, that's why I'm asking. I haven't had one leftist yet come up and try to defend what's happening to Infowars, what's happening to McInnes or any of these other guys that are. I've been censored. They take down my videos, and I'm going to, I'm suppressed. So, I've had this up for 3 days. Not one single liberal.
Of course not, because you live on a lie. Again, when you come, lies are like dark. Okay, when you come, it's the smallest lighter, a 20-cent lighter in the dark room. You just light it, darkness go away. And that's the problem. They cannot do stuff up in the view, up in the sun. They have to. That's lies. That's how it works.
What do you do? What do you do for work?
Me, logistics.
Ah,
yeah. Good. I work for an Israeli company here that sells cosmetics. I drive, I go, and I see your booth for a long time. And a person like you make me proud, make me feel good, make me say, okay, there is people that have sense, and can go up in the open. Because a lot of times when you see liberals, because it's
Thank you. That's the best compliment you can give me.
Honestly, yes.
Thank you very much. Here's a get out of jail free card from Hillary Clinton. Which you know is good for any criminal law.
I wish you're gonna be inside.
Yeah. What do you think? You think we're going to see any justice? Yes.
We're gonna see justice, but not without a lot of her cronies.
Oh yeah, it ain't gonna be easy. None of this is gonna be easy. No one ever promised us a rose garden.
I'm not afraid of Trump not being re-elected. I'm afraid who's gonna come after him. If I want Mike Pence to come, but even if he's gonna get 8 years after him, the people will say, "Oh, well, good," and then other people are gonna come for him.
Well, I think we're gonna see such titanic changes in the next few years that it really might not make any difference who is in charge. Although it would be better if we had someone that, had their head in the right place. Because you know what it is on the other side. It's total annihilation. They want us dead.
Of course.
They don't need us anymore.
That's a new world order.
Yeah.
That's by design. That's by design.
So we know this, and so we know it is a life and death struggle.
Vietnam War.
Yeah.
Agent Orange, I think that they knew when you're going to get in contact with it, you're going to be sick.
Yeah.
GMO, it's by design. They want to make the crop
chemtrails.
Chemtrails, emission.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. The chemicals they put in the fabrics. Speaking to a guy who works health, food safety inspection for Tyson, because, man, the stuff that they soak the chickens in now. We don't know what that's doing to you.
Of course. Come on, I went to Walmart to buy a water sprinkler. Have this big of a warning. You have the color on the sprinkler. It might cause cancer. Sprinkler. That thing that goes can be dangerous.
Yeah. I'm laughing because it's horrible.
Leaking poison. And you think it's not by design?
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I try to tell people this and they don't.
Yeah, that's the thing. They worked hard for years to suppress free thinking, free that.
So it's a percentage game. All you can do is.
It is, and they're afraid. They're afraid. That's why they want the illegals. Now, that's why they want all those dumbing down of the universities. That's why they want the media. They can't win.
They can't have an open debate. They won't do it. That's free speech. Yeah.
Look who go to the left. All that weirdos, all that women, all those people that have problems being accepted. They say, come to us. We're going to have a free, safe space, call it.
That's right. This is a no safe space zone around here. No snowflakes. Snowflakes melt when they get in this area.
Snowflakes, dumpster.
All right. Well, if you get a chance, I'm scheduled to be on InfoWars this Thursday on the War Room with Owen Schur at 5 o'clock.
Oh, I love it. I love this guy. I love it.
Yeah, I like him too.
Clinton is a rapist?
I like him too. He's
I love what he do.
I know.
He's more blunt than Alex Jones, and
he's sort of like a clone of Alex Jones almost.
No, he's more aggressive, and I like.
But he's you gotta love Alex too. I mean, he is what he is. He's genuine, right? And right. Oh God, yeah. So having them being censored has exploded their viewers. That's another thing about the left. They don't get human nature.
No, they don't.
I mean, they play it. They play it to their advantage, but somewhat. But they don't understand the full extent. They always play the wrong card. They always think that the humans are going to fail. That they will. That they're going to follow
weak ones in the herd. They can't go on the strong animals. You get the sick one, the weak one, the one that's hard for him. That's what they can grab. Like a weak predator, like a hyena. Hyena never gonna attack the head of the head of the herd like a lion. They're gonna go to the weak, the small one, whatever they can grab. That's the lefties.
Very
Can't
good.
go on a strong team.
Very good, man. You ought to get your own YouTube. You're pretty good, man. You're very articulate. And you explain things very well. I mean,
I like facts. I like stuff.
Yeah, well, you're
and I learn from winners. Again, I studied the Rothschilds.
Yeah.
He's a genius. Rockefeller, a genius.
Oh, sure,
but their cronies, this one?
Oh, yeah.
You ever saw when they tried to confirm Rothschild, Mr. Jacob Rothschild, they went to them and he literally can explain himself really good. Mr. Rockefeller the same. But how we call it, that idiot that used to be the international Henry Kissinger.
Yes.
Fuck you. Go away. Fuck you. That's a weak person. That's a crony. That's not one of them.
Yeah.
The head, they're smart. This one?
Yeah.
Like a baby. Like a baby.
Yeah, well, we know what they're the flat catchers. They're the prostitutes. They're the whores.
That's the broom. And the broom is not good enough.
Yeah, and they're supposed to be disposable. At least getting rid of them would be a step in the right direction because it would uncover other layers. It would get to that guy Podesta. It would cover layers, that deeper layer of corruption that's there. Because, like you say, it's really the Podestas, the guys behind the scene that are making the dirty deals.
That's the thing. But those are, again, it's like how you call it, what's the name? The ones, the stars and the ones from Hollywood. Those are weak idiots.
Yeah.
If I was a Rothschild, she's going to die in a car crash. And I get a new crony.
Well, there's already
better looking one.
I mean, there's already some conspiracy that we're on the third Clinton now. Like she's actually. I don't go there, but
better than that.
Yeah, but I'm sure there are doubles for them. That wouldn't surprise me at all.
Doubles from a good thing. She's a crap.
I mean, after when she fell on her face at 9/11, you remember that when she fell on her face, just did a face plant, and then 30 minutes later, or whatever, she's out on the sidewalk.
No, it's
like what? 30 pounds lighter. That was not her.
That's a younger woman.
Yeah.
Even her voice was different.
Right.
I saw her like vomiting inside a cup like that green shit. Blah, blah. Monster. She's a monster.
I mean, well, we gotta laugh at it, but God, to look at it and see it's so obvious. It's and you're still even listening to the Hannitys and all that still try to tell us that 19 hijackers did that.
They have to run with something. They cannot expose everything.
Why not?
I tell you why.
I know why.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Money works, bullshit costs. But
who's paying the? Look at the commercials. That's why you're not going to hear them talk about the poison vaccines because 90% of their commercials are pharmaceutical.
I missed. I didn't cook.
Oh sure.
I know it's crap. It's aluminum inside. Come on, it's not a real vaccine. It's ADHD.
Oh, you don't know what the hell about it.
Stuff. That's
nanobots. You have no idea what the hell.
You don't know what they put inside. Yeah. But of course, that don't try to help you. They want to cut your lifespan and make you sick and make you AIDS, HIV. You think it's
how many $1 trillion looking for a cure of cancer and it's gone up 35,000%? What's wrong?
It's bullshit.
What's wrong with the math here?
You know what happened with weed? Why weed is illegal? You can make gasoline.
Oh, sure.
You can make an engine. Mercedes-Benz did a thing. They took a car and ran it instead of synthetic oil, hemp oil. Guess what? The engine did 8 million.
Can we get on to? Can we get on to the free energy machines?
They're not going to let you. They're not. The Rockefeller dynasty. It's so awful.
Yeah, but not, again, with exposure.
They're going to fight back. Ladies, they're going to fight back.
Of course, they fight back, but it's gone. It's out here. They can't put it, they can't stop it.
As long as people think only about food, crapping, and sleeping,
well, I mean,
is they going to be in power? No. When people are going to start asking too much questions.
Now, if they really want to get nasty, all they have to do is go, flick, turn off the electricity. And that would be it. That would be it. Everybody would be submissive in a month. They'd be done.
But that will create a revolution. If someone
That's
does.
why they want the guns.
Well, they're not going to get them
That's the thing. Right now, yeah, in Israel.
unless they can starve
in
us.
Israel, they tried. I was a shooting range instructor in Israel. And you've seen how they live.
Yeah, sure. Well, they're unrelentless. That's why I was even talking earlier about the staged school shootings. They just had that Muslim camp where they were going to train the kids to do school shootings.
That's the thing. Soldier, how would put a kid soldier? They run it in Africa and anywhere. Anyway, by the way, the Glock guns, who manufactured them? G. Freemasons. See the G on the Glock?
Gotcha.
That's why all the police agencies in the world always say Glock. Russia's Glock. China.
Right.
America.
Connections, huh?
They need to fund themselves, but don't try to fund both sides of the conflict. That's when they say you have neocons on the Republican side. Mr. How you call him? Not 15 Kane. What's his name? I hate him. The Republican, the bald one that have cancer in his brain.
Oh yeah, McCain.
McCain.
Insane McCain.
Shit.
Yeah.
I can't stand.
Of course not.
A rhino, Republican in name.
No, he sold out a long time. I mean, he sold out to the you know why they call him Songbird, of course. Because once they threw him in the hotel Hilton, the Hanoi Hilton, first thing he did was, don't hurt me, and he started making propaganda films for the Viet Cong.
Safe. That's when Trump said, I don't like people that are captured.
Right,
I don't like people that
not just captured. He sold out. Boom. That's why you talk to the people that were in prison with him. They listen to what they have to say about him. His nickname is Songbird. He was always walking around in a clean uniform and having enough to eat. Yes.
He's a shame. He's a shame to the Republican Party.
Yes. Songbird McCain. Look that up. Yeah, he
came to Israel and
I mean, that's where you look at it. Obama himself, we know, is a complete CIA makeup.
Obama is not an American citizen. Come on.
He's not.
He was born in Canada.
And plus, even if it wasn't, we do know this. The birth certificate was a forgery.
Of course. You can see it easily.
Yeah, that's
easily proven.
That right there should be enough to...
They showed us in a video.
And just think of that, really, just think about with this kind of a justice, if it ever happened, we were to see it. That means anything he ever signed would go null and void.
Why do you think he did the Obamacare? That's to kill...
Oh, sure. We know why he did that. Yeah.
I was so happy when he...
Oh, sure.
Anyway.
Yeah, it was a pleasure talking to you, man.
Wish you luck, and I'm going to be here on that, so...
All right.
I kind of see how you were,
Yeah, it was like joy talking. I got some information, things I didn't know about, wasn't clear about. You helped me get a perspective.
I'm gladly going to come here. You're going to watch. You say you're going to be on the channel?
Yeah, I'm scheduled to be a Thursday at 5 Central with Owen Shore.
Yeah, you're probably going to have a recording on the internet. Hopefully they're not going to censor it again.
I know. Yeah, let's hope they're still on the air by Thursday, huh?
They will. You're probably going to be through somebody else, but they will. I have a good feeling about it.
Well, again, the more they push, the more we get pushed back. That's the Streisand effect.
That's why I don't use Google. That's that goes.
Yeah. You got it. I enjoyed talking to you, man. I really enjoyed it. Seriously. It was, I hope that, I run into a lot more than I do. Israeli citizens, of course, always are more on the ball than
a lot of citizens all over the world are pissed, but they can't talk because the more cronies in the government, the more
I've had citizens from like Hungary come by, be candid with me, or it was maybe Czech, but other nations. Talk like this, and they come up to me, and we're in the United States. Look, I have a YouTube channel, but I don't have a whole bunch of followers. I mean, we're talking about 10,000. In a world of the internet, that's nothing.
On the start.
Yeah, but still, it's a drop in the bucket compared to, like, the big guys. So, the Mark Dices, or, the Fletch, or regardless. But they are afraid to have me air their videos for repercussions that might happen to them back in Europe if anybody sees it. which is, to me, well, if you're that scared, don't worry about it. They already got enough information on you anytime they want it.
No, when you speak on the phone.
Yeah. Anything. I've spoken to, last week I spoke to a guy who was briefing generals at the Pentagon on cybersecurity. And I asked him point blank, do we do anything on electronically that could be safe? Exactly, no.
Nope.
First thing out of his mouth, no.
Nope.
You can encrypt it, but we can break the encryption if we want to. Yeah.
They can listen, okay, you block them from your phone, they're going to listen from your card, and they're going to listen from your credit.
Yeah, your credit card,
I'm telling you what, I heard something, that's not the only chip, you have another one hidden here somewhere.
Yeah.
That whenever they want, when they drive with a scanner, they know who you are, they know what you're doing, they know
where you are, yeah.
You can
How long you stopped and looked. I went to the Best Buy, it was maybe a year ago. I wanted to get some cheap earphones, for my phone, right? Walked in, looked at a few items, just hanging out, then went over, picked up a couple of cheap earphones, paid cash, go home. Next day, what starts popping up? The items I looked at in Best Buy.
Alexa, you heard about Alexa?
Alexa?
Yeah, the speaker that you can talk to.
Oh, yeah.
I always bug it. Alexa, you're recording me? A friend of mine that, I share an apartment with a few other people. Alexa, you're recording me? No. Alexa, you see the internet slowing down.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. That's another thing. Understand we should be like, boom, internet going to be high speed. No, it's getting clunkier and clunkier.
All the devices are 24/7 transmitting.
Yeah.
The cars today, you cannot buy a car that don't have that Wi-Fi crap.
And then they want to put the 5G in, which is going to give everybody cancer, whether you have a cell phone or not.
That's censorship. That's what they want. You remember the sentence, everyone that's going to take them on, not going to be able to buy and sell. 10 years ago, can you imagine it's possible? No. Today?
I'm surprised cash has lasted as long. Hey, Chief. If you'd like to leave anything in the old Bulletproof Vest Fund, it's always appreciated. Where are you from? Virginia?
Yeah, so I'm around this a lot.
Say what?
I'm around this a lot.
Oh, yeah, you're right in the heart of it there.
Yeah.
What do you do there?
Ready, man.
It's a pleasure.
I'm military.
Oh, that was my first guess.
Yeah. Okay.
I spoke to a major today in the Marines. I'm glad he turned out to be a nice guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it takes me a couple extra minutes to subdue you professional killers. I get it.
I will understand because I am coming back here. My wallet's completely empty right now. But yeah, I'm just going to grab a friend and we'll
whatever, man. Well, that's cool.
And because she'll love this as well.
Okay, brother, man. How you doing, folks?
Good. So I want to take his picture with that.
Okay.
Is that okay?
That's what I drug all this crap out here for. Want me to get a picture of two of you with Donald?
Check out his shirt.
Yeah, I know. I did. I saw that. I like it.
See the back of it?
Oh, see. So let me wear. She might be a liberal, and liberals have VD. Yeah, wait. I love this. You can't win a war on terror with a scorching case of the clap. That's perfect. That's sort of like a rip-off of the old Second World War things, huh? Where'd you get that?
Online.
Online, perfect. Oh, great.
They're having a sale right now.
I ought to check them out because my designs, I ought to submit my designs to them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can get a lot of my stuff and wear it and piss liberals off, too.
Yeah. Yeah, they right.
Yeah, you stand over there on that side of Donald.
Okay.
All right, and I'll grab her.
Okay.
Okay, now you stand there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You get to grab her.
I get to
I ain't cutting her. I'm cutting her out altogether. Not unless you want her in. You want her in? All right. I'm good with that. Yeah, let's just keep with Donald. Let's do it with Donald. Yeah, we don't want too much of her in this. Screw her. There we go. See, this one you can show the kids.
right?
You know.
Awesome, thank you.
So what are you still working? What are you doing?
Oh yeah, that's no work.
What do you do?
Work for the Army Corps of Engineers,
Where at?
Seattle district.
I spoke to another couple from Seattle today too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's going. I don't know what it's like to be a Republican in Seattle, man. It's like,
Oh, it's brutal.
yeah.
It's brutal. They'll beat you up.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
All right. Sure, right ahead. You care to leave anything in the Bulletproof Vest Fund? Here's a get out of jail free card from Hillary Clinton for you.
Oh, okay.
Go check out my YouTube channel, and if you want, to really piss off liberals, check out the other side. I got more designs that you can get. All
Okay.
right?
Awesome.
Awesome. I love it. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
That's funny.
Did you get a get out of jail free card from Hillary Clinton? Very
That's
good.
funny.
And where are you from?
Texas, Wichita Falls, Texas.
Oh, great. What do you do there?
I work for the Liquor Control Board, issuing alcohol permits for the state of Texas, so, northern counties. This is cool.
People always want to be your friend.
Yes, yeah. They want to be my friend. The agents that I work with, the police, they don't want to be their friends. So,
Yeah.
they don't like them, but they like me. I help them get in. They try to get them out. Make sure they stay on the up and up.
How long you been doing this?
9 years.
9 years?
Yes. 9 years. Well, this is so great.
Thank you. Thank
I'm
you.
with my friends. I'm like the only Trump guy in the whole group. They hate it. they tried to rush me past. I said, I gotta go.
If they want to come back and explain to me why the left is, has a war on free speech,
Exactly.
I'm willing to listen.
That's funny. I'm gonna give this to my dad. That's so great. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.